And it feels old, man. It feels strange for me to reacting to this. So today I'm going to be doing a bit of a different reaction today. Usually I've been doing a lot of WWE reactions, but today I'm going to be reacting to something that I remember vividly happening 10 years ago. And that is going to be AJ Lee returning to WWE to take on Paige for the Divas Championship, or Saraya. The reason why I'm reacting to this is because this is a moment I actually remember when I was younger. So yeah, I don't usually do a lot of WWE reaction videos because but I feel like I could do this one so I can show you guys how I felt at the time. So let's. And it's the full segment, by the way. I wanted to watch the WWE one, but I realized they cut out some of the other stuff. So I wanted to watch the full segment with you guys, and I'll kind of give over my thoughts as this goes on. Justin Roberts.
Each and every week that goes by, Paige keeps turning back the challengers, and somehow shutting up the naysayers. Well, that's a fluke no more. No.
Wow, she beat Tamina and Naomi. Definitely proves she's a fighting champion. I think she also beat Cameron. She didn't have many defenses, I'll tell you that much. I mean, hell, even Paige, like, as the Divas Champion, she was competing on frickin' Main Event and WWE Superstars. Yeah, she was even competing on Main Event and Superstars. That really showed you how much they valued her as Divas Champion.
But a great shot at the title. Cameron around the ring wasn't happy. I think Naomi deserved another shot at that title.
I agree, JBL. I absolutely agree. She actually deserved a run with that bloody belt. But yeah, Paige didn't defend the title very much. And at this time, like, the women's division wasn't really all that great.
Okay.
Feels weird watching this again. God, I really didn't like Paige. I don't know why my opinion of her has changed since she came to AEW. I just couldn't stand her in WWE.
I'm a woman of a few words, by the way.
Diva! You're a diva. This is the Divas era, Paige. You can't call yourself a woman yet.
Usually, I let my actions speak for me. But now, I know there was a few people out there that thought I didn't deserve to be a champion. That I should probably go back down to NXT. But I feel like in the past 3 months that I deserve to be here, and I have proven.
I will say this. I did find Paige very cute back then. I won't lie. She looked attractive back then. Not as much as she does now, but back then, she was alright. She was decently attractive back then, but not much now, but, you know. I did think she was cute back then, but other than that, not much now.
I am here to stay. So,
Yeah! Oh man, oh man, my heart will go crazy if I ever hear this today. I am not tonight. So glad. Oh man, I went crazy when she came back. Yep, AJ's doing the exact same thing that Paige did to her when she won at WrestleMania. So definitely his turnabout is fair play. I hated JBL on commentary, but there were some things he did say that were accurate. Very rarely, but most of the time it was a very annoying, arrogant, annoying piece of shit. Oh God, how do I miss AJ? This is why I chose this, because of how much I bloody miss her. Welcome back, AJ. 10 years ago.
And AJ looks better than ever.
I hate this. I hate this so much. I know this was when CM Punk left the WWE, and I hated this with a fiery passion that fans would chant CM Punk's name at her. This was one of the first things I really, really hated. I so hated it, and I still hate it today. Does that look like CM Punk to all of you in the ring? I didn't know CM Punk looked very, very attractive and beautiful. Yeah, I really hated whenever they would chant CM Punk's name at her. I despised it so much.
Look, I just wanted to come out here and say that you're right.
I was kind of surprised that they made AJ Lee a babyface. The reason why I was surprised they went with AJ as the babyface here is because at first I thought she was acting nice, but then she'd eventually be the AJ we've seen, for a long time, over the last year and a half. The evil, sadistic AJ. I was very surprised they went down the path of her going babyface. So, I mean, I kind of prefer AJ as a face than as a heel, but I was definitely surprised they went down that path of her being a face, because I definitely thought they would have kept AJ as a heel.
Sorry? Look, this isn't entirely easy for me to say, but you're right. I mean, you did what no woman in almost a year could do. You proved me wrong. You proved everyone wrong. And I know the kind of person I became. I let success go to my head. And granted, I was the longest reigning Divas champion of all time.
Until Nikki Bella decided to take it away, and they only gave it to Nikki Bella because WWE was obsessed with doing everything to get back at CM Punk. AJ Lee should still be the longest reigning Divas champion to this very day.
But I shouldn't have rubbed it in everyone's face like I did. I thought I was untouchable. And you gave me the slap of reality that I needed. So I wanted to return the favor and say thank you and congratulations. How stupid do you think I am? AJ, you're doing exactly what I did to you the night after WrestleMania. And I get it, you're coming down here to goad me into our rematch because you're after some kind of poetic justice, but there's a problem. It's not gonna happen.
But it does happen because Paige does a rookie mistake.
I will not make the same mistake that you did. Besides, I don't think anyone in this arena wants to see me defend my championship tonight.
that was surprisingly a good babyface reaction. That is why I felt AJ was going to be a heel, because it didn't feel like the fans really hated Paige. As much as I didn't like Paige, if there's one thing I will say, I guess maybe she's proven that now in AEW, but during her run in WWE, whenever they made her a heel in WWE, it just never felt like the fans actually wanted to hate her, is what I'm trying to say. I guess because being in a different promotion kind of helps, because, like, you're surrounded by different people. But I think Paige was one of those people that generally fans just didn't want to dislike. Which is why I said I was surprised they went with AJ being the babyface here. Because I think, I don't know if my memory serves me correctly or not. I don't remember, because I don't remember this feud very well. Though this was one of my favorite feuds of 2014, I don't remember the fans really booing Paige all that much during this entire feud. So, I will say Paige is definitely better as a heel than as a face, because she seems hateable. But at this point in time, I don't think fans really wanted to dislike her. But also, again, I always felt AJ was going to be the heel, but I was surprised they went with her being the babyface here.
Well, Paige, my sweet little crumpet, why don't we let everyone here decide? Do you guys want to see a championship rematch right now?
AJ surprised by the fans' reaction. I'd be surprised by that. I would be surprised too, AJ, because, you know, the fans didn't like you for so long, but 3 months later they're now all of a sudden cheering you. Yeah, I would have that look on my face as well.
Okay.
Ah, you made the same mistake. You said you were not going to make that same mistake.
Okay.
She said she wasn't going to make the same mistake.
We're getting a referee in there, and Paige is going to put the
Oh, a referee just happened to be there.
championship on the line against AJ. Deja vu to what happened the night after WrestleMania. Well, Paige just said she wasn't going to make the same mistake that AJ did and let her go into a title match, but she just did. Well, just that.
Yeah, she just did.
Yeah, Paige has just got to prove to the world now that she deserves to be Divas champion against the woman who she surprised and took the championship on. And here's AJ into the box of Paige. I can try to keep AJ up. There's a big kick from Paige. Paige can prove a lot to a lot of people here tonight. Paige, very aggressive Paige here. AJ, he was expecting this. Not at all. Paige has got through all the challenges. For the championship, there's AJ fighting back to feisty AJ. And close by Paige. Paige certainly surprised AJ the first time. I think she's also surprised her again. Here's the jumping shoulders down and a kick out. There's some Let's Go AJ chants to fill the arena. Seems like Paige is upset with that crowd reaction.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised the crowd were cheering her. I was so bloody surprised the crowd were cheering her, despite the fact... Oh, of course the crowd are going to cheer her now. Like, they automatically like her now because she's married to CM Punk. She's automatically likable now because she married the one guy that everybody admired 10 years ago. Big slap to the face. Oh my god, man. I'm not gonna make the same mistake as you did. And she falls for it. Makes the same mistake. Good job, Paige. Hope you enjoyed your 3-month reign, Paige, because that was the longest you were ever champion outside of NXT.
Guys, does this feel like poetic justice to you? AJ Lee, it indeed is. AJ Lee is a 2-time Divas champion.
Oh, man.
What a shock.
Oh, man. I was the happiest person alive back then. Jeez, 10 years ago, man. I'm 28. So I was 18 when this happened. I was 18 when this happened. I was 18 when this happened. Oh man, that was good. I will say, it was cool to watch that again. It was definitely cool to watch that again. Definitely one of my favorite things about 2014, AJ Lee. Fortunately, that was the last year she wrestled before she unfortunately had to retire. But yeah, it is what it is, unfortunately.